well enough. That was the failure from our side, from the batting perspective. And then when you have only 117 runs on the board, the batters have nothing to lose other than to come and try and swing the bat. You get off to a good start and then keep putting that pressure. That is, at times we've done that as well. In England, when we had to chase 110, we chased it in 12 or 13 overs, if I'm not wrong. So that's the bonus that the batters get when you have only 117 runs on the board. So yeah, I mean, the failure was from our batsmen. It's just been 2 games. The top order was literally on fire for the last 6 games that we played, the last 6 ODIs. So not too much of a concern at all. No, I mean, when you have a quality bowler in the opposition, he is bound to take wickets. Obviously, he's trying his best to get your best players out. So in that, whether it's a left armer or a right armer, they'll get wickets. Right armers have troubled us as well. Nobody talks about it. So we don't look too much into the left arm or the right arm. Wickets are wickets. If you lose wickets, it's a concern. We will look into all sorts of things, how we're getting out, what we need to do, how we can come up with better plans, better methods against the seamers. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, yes, the 2 games that we played, we struggled a little bit at the top. But honestly, it's just 2 games. The last 6 ODIs, the back of my mind, if I remember, a lot of the top orders getting big runs. So, when we really need to look into it, we will definitely look into it. But I don't think it's that time right now. Yeah, we don't know about Iyer's return. So at this point in time, there is spot available. So we have to play him. He's obviously shown a lot of potential with the white ball. And I've said it many a times before, guys with potential will be given some run. Of course, we've seen and he knows that he needs to do well in a slightly longer format of the game as well. Things are there in his mind as well. But yeah, like I said, guys with potential will have enough run where they shouldn't feel that okay, I wasn't given enough chances in that particular slot. With Surya, we've seen it. Yes, he got out in the last 2 games and the series before that as well. But he needs that consistent run, like back-to-back games, 7, 8, 10 games like that, so that he feels more comfortable. Right now, he's gotten the place when someone's been injured or someone's not been available. So that doesn't solve the purpose where, as management, we can look into the performances so much. When you give that consistent run and then you feel that, okay, the runs are not coming, he's looking uncomfortable and things like that, then we will start thinking about it. But right now, we haven't gone that route. Yeah, I mean, in the hindsight, if you look at it, it's a possibility. But see, it's a game where some things can work for you and some things will not. If Jadeja or Aksar or any left-hander would have gone up the order and gotten out, then things would have been spoken a little differently. That's how this game works. I know that, and I'm sure you also know that. So when things don't happen, there are a lot of thoughts that can come, like the ones which you spoke about. But we try and get the best players out there in the middle to go and face the challenge, face the situation. It didn't work out today for us. Maybe it won't be the same in Chennai. Who knows? Guys, whoever is in, need to try and figure out what can be done at that point in time. What is the best way to tackle that particular spell from the bowler? Those things, and guys have enough experience now to understand that, because they played a lot of cricket now. We don't have anyone who's just played a couple of ODIs and all of that. All the guys who played today have played a handful of ODIs. A lot of ODIs. So it's about handling the situation well, and that is something that we failed to do today. We didn't handle the situation well. No, like Bumrah has been absent for more than 8 months now. So the guys and the team is very much gotten used to it. like, look, I mean, it's very hard to fill Bumrah's shoes. We all know that. He's a quality bowler. But now that he has not been available for us, let's not just keep thinking about that. We have to move ahead, and guys have taken the responsibility pretty well. Siraj, Shami, Shardul, we've got Umran and Jaydev as well. These guys have got a lot of potential, and they've done the job for us on many occasions now. So it's just about believing and moving forward with that thought process.